Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's One Piece Treasure Cruise video, I will actually make some suggestions on what characters to pick and why from the TV anime collection for the 11th anniversary. Let's begin with East Blue Volume 1. The Strogats here I think are all available from Chopperman missions when you first start the game. They are also available in the medal exchange. The rest of the characters are story, except Makino and Whoopslap. This is definitely the character you should get. This is a Kizuna exclusive rare recruit, 5 turns of defense sub removal, 5 turns of resilience and despair removal with a color affinity boost. So without a doubt I would pick this one. East Blue Volume 2 has only 2 characters to pick from. Actually, I don't know why they did this. They showcase more characters, but some of them you just cannot pick. They are not included in the gift for some reason. So why do you showcase them? This is the most Bandai move ever. I have no idea, but you can pick only 2. I would go with the Arlong crew here. It is a legend. Even if you have them, you can use the copy to rainbow them, and to be fair, Kuro and Django are not that used anyway. For Alabasta Volume 1, we have support rare recruit Vivi. She can remove 2 turns of threshold, she can provide healing, 10% resistance drops, and she's an awesome support from only support exclusive Sugo Fests. And then we have another great choice, Pell, who is a Pirate Rumble rare recruit exclusive in those Sugo Fests, and he is amazing for Dex teams in Pirate Rumble. Useless for PvE though, so only for Pirate Rumble. If you don't play that, you definitely go Vivi. Otherwise, either or is fine depending on what you prefer. I think Vivi might be better and she will help you in more situations when you're trying to team build, but if you're a big Pirate Rumble fan and you have a Dex team, Pell can improve it. For Alabasta Volume 2, we have Treasure Map exclusive Legend Crocodile here, which is an interesting pick. He also has a Super Evolution I think now, but I'm not certain if he should be your first choice, because the support rare recruits of the Baroque Work agents are very good, especially 2 of them. One is the Mr. 1 and Miss Double Finger 1 because they can remove 4 turns of paralysis and damage reduction while also providing chain addition, which is crazy coming from a support. And then Mr. 3 and Miss Golden Week because they can actually provide 2 turns of special cooldown reduction and 3 turns of damage reduction for the crew. This is definitely more niche, but I have used it a lot as a support to be fair. Lately I'm guessing it's not that good, so Mr. 1 and Miss Double Finger probably the better option of the 2. For the other agents, the Mr. 4 and Mr. 5 ones are definitely more niche to the Ace vs Akainu unit, so I would not really pick them over the other support rare recruits if you don't have them, or even Crocodile if you do not have him. You also have to consider Sugofest exclusivity with these characters and all of these picks, because for example Crocodile is a Treasure Map exclusive, while the supports are support Sugofest exclusive, and you are more likely to pull in a Treasure Map Sugofest than you are in a support Sugofest, most likely at least, and especially as a free-to-play player. So these should be your 3 choices depending on if you have Crocodile, I guess, or not. If you don't have him, going with him is not the wrong choice either. Next we have Skypiea Volume 1. The new Sainami debuts here, but she is mainly a collection unit. She will also be available through free-to-play mode shops. So I think the best option out of all of these is Pirate Rumble Rare Recruit Connie's, the int one. Everyone else is either a story unit or just not that good. Then we have Skypiea Volume 2, and we have Enel, who is a Pirate Rumble legend. I think he is obtainable for free from missions though. If I am mistaken on this, you can go for him. Otherwise, I think is the best choice, who is a Treasure Map rare recruit and actually has a great support for Enel. He can remove 3 turns of bind. Outside of his support, he's trash though, but so are the rest of the characters. So either Enel or are your best choices. Next up we have the Davy Backfight Volume 1, and all of the choices here are bad except the Groggy monsters. They are a Pirate Rumble rare recruit, so you should pick them. Everyone else is just useless. From Water 7 and Ennies Lobby Volume 1, I think the best choice is Iceberg because he is a support exclusive rare recruit. He can remove 3 turns of Special Bind and Despair while also providing 2 turns of special cooldown reduction, but only on the Frankie he is attached to. He cannot be attached to other characters. He's not as good as other support rare recruits we saw, like Vivi or Mr. One and Miss Doublefinger. He's very niche actually, but the rest of the options are either bad story units, bad rare recruits, or limited rare recruits also available in the medal exchange, like Sogeking, Robin and Frankie, but they have been in the medal exchange for a long time and they will keep being available there, so you can save up the medals if you really do need them. Ennies Lobby Volume 2 has some horrible choices. Lucci is a legend, but he's completely trash. Kaku is a decent rare recruit, but he's also just a normal one pullable from every reward ticket and Sugofest. Khalifa I think is in the medal exchange, but she's just bad, she's only for collection purposes. Everyone else I would simply not pick. If you're new to the game, after you pull during the 11th anniversary Super Sugos, I would get Kaku if you did not pull him. Otherwise, either get Khalifa or Lucci for collection purposes. For Thriller Bark Volume 1, half of these characters are not even available, the pairings and Zoro Sanji. So to be honest, I would pick Nami from here. If you have limited rare recruit Nami, I would probably then go with limited rare recruit Brook. He's not that great, but might as well. And if you also have him, just get the new Lola. Her support does have potential, but she will be available through free-to-play mode shops, so Bright Nami would be my priority. Thriller Bark Volume 2 has better characters, a legend as well, Moria and Perona. They are definitely the best choice here. They are relatively a recent legend, I guess, too, compared to others available. The other choice would be Ors, who is a Pirate Rumble rare recruit exclusive in Rumble Sugofests, but he's not that amazing and pretty old at this point, so I think Moria and Perona are the way to go. Sabaody Volume 1. All of these characters, except 2, are actually not even pickable. I don't know why they show them. It's either Kizaru or Sentomaru. Sentomaru is a normal rare recruit that is also bad, so the only choice here is Kizaru. It's not like he's the GOAT or anything, but you can at least use him for level limit break. Amazon Lilly Volume 1. V1 Boa is here, but is very outdated even with level limit break. To be honest, I would either go with Pirate Rumble rare recruit Marigold or Pirate Rumble rare recruits under Sonya, the strength ones. If you have them, you can pick anyone else, they're fine, but you won't use them like ever, so just pick one of these two. Impel Down Volume 1 introduces the new Luffy character. He will also be available through free-to-play shops, and when I say free-to-play shops, I mean like the Pirate King Adventures shop, the Pirate Rumble shop, the Treasure Map Exchange, and stuff like that, so all of them are obtainable. You can also max them out through those shops, but if no other better choice exists, you can feel free to take one copy from here, this selection too. Luffy's support has some slight potential, other than that the unit is not that good. For the rest of the choices here, everything is pretty bad. I would say the best choice is by far Kizuna exclusive rare recruit Buggy and Mr. 3 with some decent utility. I have actually used this unit before multiple times, so that's definitely my suggestion. For Impel Down Volume 2, everything is absolutely horrible, like literally everything, so we have only one legend available, V1 Magellan, just pick him. Marineford Volume 1 is pretty interesting because we have a lot of legends here, we have 5, all selectable. Ivankov is the most recent one, he's also a Pirate Rumble exclusive legend, but he is 100% usable outside of Pirate Rumble 2. All of the other legends have both a Super Evolution and level limit break, so I guess it depends on who you miss. Maxed out, all of them could be usable in the right situation, but if you miss all, let's say I would either pick Luffy and Ace for the chain boundary swap, or V2 Whitebeard. Ivankov definitely a good choice too. If you have all of the legends maxed out somehow, then I would say Kizuna Rare Recruit exclusive Crocodile is your pick. Right after that, he's definitely usable. And then we have normal Rare Recruit Vista, who has double special activation, so you can take a copy for that. I wouldn't though, because he's a normal Rare Recruit. Jozu is good, but also a normal Rare Recruit. Boa is bad, and Buggy is a treasure map exclusive rare recruit, but he's very old and very bad. Just for collection purposes, I would not really pick him. I also have to say though that every single legend here is a normal legend, excluding Ivankov, who is a Pirate Rumble legend, so if you do not plan on pulling in any Pirate Rumble Sugo Fests, this might be your only chance to get him, and he will be my pick as well. Marineford Volume 2 is up next. We have 4 legends here. Sengoku, Akainu and Aokiji are all very old. They all have super evolutions and level limit break. Out of them, I think Aokiji has the best because maxed out, fully maxed out, he has the ability to provide chain boundaries. But even then, I would still pick Kizaru because he's a Pirate Rumble exclusive character. Same story as Ivankov. If you don't pull in Pirate Rumble Sugos, then this is a great chance for you to get him. He's the best and also most recent one, so that would be my suggestion 100%. Garp is a treasure map rare recruit, but he's bad, only for collection purposes, and we do have some limited rare recruits here as well, Doflamingo and Moria, but they are both just bad. I would not even consider them. Next up, we have Fishman Island, Volume 1 first. The new Jinbe is introduced here, just like Luffy. His support ability has some slight potential to be used, but he will also be available through free-to-play shops, which means V1 Legend Shirahoshi is the best possible choice here for level limit break as well. Everyone else is either horrible or a normal rare recruit that you shouldn't really be worrying about getting with this selection. Fishman Island Volume 2, I would just pick Legend Hody Jones. He does have level limit break, you can use the copy to work towards upgrading that. He does have a super evolution too. I will be honest, you're still probably not going to use him, but compared to everything else here that is just bad, he's the best pick. For Punk Hazard Volume 1, either limited rare recruit Tasigi or Legend Smoker, who still actually does not have a super evolution. Tasigi is actually available in the medal exchange, so if you do not have Smoker, you can definitely grab him here. If you do, getting Tasigi to save the 100 medals is also a valid option. Punk Hazard Volume 2, Treasure Map Rare Recruit Caesar, the int version here is the only worth choice. He has double special activation too, so even if you do have him, maybe it can help you maxing out the ability. Everyone else available here you will never use, so just get Caesar. Dressrosa Volume 1 is up next. Pretty disappointing choices here, but this Cavendish was released as an event reward 4 to 5 years ago. He is not obtainable anymore, and if I'm not mistaken, he has not been re-released, so I would pick him up for sure if you do not have him. Otherwise, if you do, pick whoever you like or miss from the normal rare recruits of Elzabello, Hazardine, Viola, or whoever else. Not great options overall. Dressrosa Volume 2, similar story, just pick V2 Doflamingo, this is the best option, he has level limit break too. If you have him maxed, either get Treble to max his support if you haven't already, or to be fair, anyone you want. No unit is sync play here. In Dressrosa Volume 3, Anniversary exclusive Sabo being shown is Super Troll from Bandai. He's an Anniversary exclusive and very good too, but you can only pick the 2 units from his bats. Both options are good, so pick who you're missing after your Anniversary pulls. If you miss both, I think Koala is less niche and probably more easy to fit in teams, so I would pick here, but either or is absolutely fine. Zoo Volume 1, if you miss the legends you can go for either Inu or Neko. They have level limit break too, I guess, but they don't really see play. If you're new, getting Cat Viper for his support is a great choice, because that is probably the best thing about him if you miss him. But if you have him, the best choice in my opinion is this Kizuna Rare Recruit, the Q1 with Miyagi and Tristan running, for utility and box depth in general. In Warashi you don't really need to have, to be completely honest. Even if you do miss him, you will get him sooner or later, he's not important. From Whole Cake Volume 1, if you do not have Legend Capone, pick him. But if you do, I would actually go with Treasure Map Rare Recruit Pecoms, who is very usable and has a unique support ability too. V2 Jinbe sucks all around, so I would not pick him at all. And then for the limited rare recruits Carrot and Pedro, you can get them if you have the others I mentioned, but you won't really use them. Pralin is very decent as a rare recruit, but she's also a normal rare recruit, so you will get her eventually. Whole Cake Volume 2 has the hardest choice so far, in my opinion. You will either pick Smoothie, a Pirate Rumble exclusive legend that is also very usable outside of Pirate Rumble, with awesome utility and the amazing possibility to provide 3 turns of chain boundaries, if your captain is a powerhouse of course. Or you will go with support exclusive Brule, who is a beast, being able to change block slots to matching and reduce 2 turns of cooldown reduction for the character she is attached to when you enter the final stage. She can be attached on characters like Luffy, Nami, Chopper and even Katakuri that have a lot of units in the game, which is awesome. I have used her so much, she has saved me in tons of quests. She can be insanely helpful with the free-to-play Luffy in Pirate King Adventures as well. And I might be using her less lately with more bloated legend kits, but I will be honest, I don't have this smoothie and I never thought, damn it, I cannot clear something because I specifically miss her. She's still great, especially if you're someone who does not pull in Pirate Rumble Sugofests, and I think if I missed both, I would probably go for Brule, but either or is fine, there's no bad choice. If you have both, which is probably unlikely, but if you do, selecting any of the other available legends in case you miss them, or Pirate Rumble Rare Recruits Truce even, is fine. Whole Cake Volume 3, we have Kizuna exclusive legend Reiju, so that is your pick 100% if you miss her. But it is worth to note that all of the 3 cute Zerma kids are treasure map rare recruits and they have unique supports. But, number 1, they can only be attached to Reiju, which limits them, and number 2, they are all available through the medal exchange. Reverie Volume 1 is up next. We have 3 legend choices here. We are going to completely ignore Stussy and Kaku, they are just normal rare recruits. Green Bull and Fujitora are a Pirate Rumble exclusive, so I think I would go with them since they are the most rare if you miss them. Otherwise, you get one of the other 2 legends, whoever you do not have between Lucci or the princesses. If you miss both, Lucci is more widely used, so I would go with him. Land of Wano Volume 1, another hard choice here actually, with lots of legends, and again, the anniversary exclusive and Super Sugofest character this time, not available, but just shown because reasons. We have 2 Pirate Rumble exclusive legends here, Shinobu and Raizo and Kawamatsu. I think Shinobu is better and more versatile for Rumble, but Kawamatsu more usable for PvE. Having the chance for a Rumble legend could help your Rumble grind, so you could focus on Shinobu. Either or is okay between these 2. We also have Treasure Map legend Okiku and Izo, they can definitely help you in treasure maps, but I think you have better options like the Rumble legends and also Kizuna legend Otama, who is awesome. She has very good utility even as a support and has a great combo in her super special. She can ignore immunity, apply a debuff and provide a conditional attack boost for that debuff, which is super good. Sai Legend Momonosuke and Sulong Nekomamushi are also good, but they are normal legends, so I would not prioritize them over the exclusive ones, except if you have all the rest, which is pretty unlikely. Generally, it is more likely for you, I think, to pull in a Kizuna Sugofest, except if you really care about Pirate Rumble, right? If you don't pull in the Rumble Sugos, but you still play the mode and you want to build a good team, I would either pick Shinobu, Raizo or Kawamatsu. If you do not care about Rumble at all, I would go with Otama. Land of Wano Volume 2 is up next. Lockheed is just for show, of course, they are not included. So I would pick either John Bart, who is a Pirate Rumble rare recruit, or Beppo, who is a Kizuna rare recruit and has an awesome support for low to remove 2 turns of damage reduction. The Beppo special is also very usable, so if Pirate Rumble is not your thing, just pick Beppo. And overall, I would not pick the normal rare recruits or Legend Killer, to be honest. You still can go Legend Killer, he's not the worst pick, right? But I think I would either go one of the 2 exclusive rare recruits, depending on if you play Rumble, on if John Bart can help your team, otherwise Beppo is awesome for his support. Wano Volume 3 only has legends available. Every one of them is a normal legend except two, Perospero and Orochi, who are Kizuna and Pirate Rumble exclusive respectively, so these are the two I would suggest. Outside of Rumble, Orochi is not that great, so if you pick him, make sure to use him in one of your teams. Wano Volume 4 has a very similar choice. You either go Kizuna exclusive legend Drake or Pirate Rumble exclusive legend Apu, who is awesome with int teams. In PvE, he could be used in the specific scenario where we want to avoid blindness, otherwise he won't really see play outside of Rumble, he's mainly for PvP. Wano level 5 has some interesting choices again. Of course, Roger and Oden Toki cannot be picked. Pirate Rumble rare recruit Crocus can be okay if he can help your Cerebral team in Rumble. Treasure map rare recruit Blackbeard is fine, but probably wouldn't be my first choice. Support rare recruit Neko and Inu is cool. They are not one of the best support exclusive rare recruits, but they are still able to remove 3 turns of paralysis, 1 turn of barrier, which very few supports can do, and provide 1 turn of cooldown reduction. And then the two legends available, Newgate and Rayleigh Gaban, are both normal. But if I didn't have them, I would still go with Rayleigh Gaban, I think. They can be huge help if you do miss them. On the contrary, I'm not a fan of this Newgate, so I would not pick him. I think I would definitely go the exclusive rare recruits over him. For Egghead Volume 1, do not pick any of the characters in the first row or Jimbe from the second row because they are all normal rare recruits. For the rest, Usopp is a support exclusive designed to work perfectly with 10th anniversary int Luffy. Frankie is a Kizuna rare recruit with super class but kind of niche, and the same goes for Brook. Chopper is a Pirate Rumble rare recruit to debuff Psy characters, but to be honest, I would just go for Usopp here, especially if you do have 10th anniversary Luffy, but even if you do not now, maybe you will pull him at some point, and I would just go for Usopp in case I do need him at any point in the game. And finally, Egghead Volume 2, I would go with either Dr. Vegapunk, Lilith or Atlas. Dr. Vegapunk and Lilith are both great and unique characters, but normal legends, so more accessible to get, even from the current Super Sugo Fests for the 11th anniversary, which makes Atlas a better choice if you miss here. A treasure map exclusive legend can help you every treasure map, and is also very good in Pirate Rumble actually, I do see her in teams all of the time. Pythagoras and Edison are also treasure map exclusive, but more niche than Atlas, so if you miss both, you definitely prioritize Atlas. If you have Atlas though, the other legends are definitely solid choices. And these were all of my suggestions and advice for the TV anime One Piece collection picks. Let me know in the comments down below what character you're excited to finally get your hands on. I hope you found this video helpful, and as always, thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.